DraftKings Sportsbook has odds on several coaching searches. But for whatever reason, and maybe because it's just so up in the air, they don't have him on the Denver Broncos coaching search. I've heard myths that they were up for an hour or two at one point, but they've since come down and never returned. So I figured, why don't we challenge ourselves to create the odds at DraftKings Sportsbook for the Denver Broncos coaching search. Now, unfortunately, I don't think you'll be able to go bet these, but I want to see where you guys think things stand. And just to kind of help with the process here, we'll go through one of the other searches just so you guys know kind of what this looks like. Let's go with Las Vegas Raiders right here in the division. Here's how they have the odds for the next Las Vegas Raiders head coach. Number 1, Jim Harbaugh, plus 200. Number 2, Rich Bisaccia, plus 300. 3, D'Amico Ryans, which is interesting. Have they interviewed him?
I don't think so.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, and number 4, Gerard Mayo. It goes on. 6, Josh McDaniels. 7, Brian Daboll, et cetera, et cetera.
There's 30 names that they can bet on, and the one with the longest odds, you can bet on Peyton Manning to be the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders at plus 8,000.
Yeah, Howie Long plus 8,000. I mean, this is literally, if you want to make a donation to DraftKings Sportsbook, scroll down far enough.
How terrible would that be? We think Peyton Manning's going to own the Broncos, and he ends up coaching the Raiders.
They did. I've seen Peyton come up on the Broncos ones too, because I just think they think people will throw money at that.
Yep.
One more here. Miami Dolphins. Vance Joseph, the favorite at plus 250. Brian Daboll plus 350. Josh McDaniels plus 600. Mike McDaniel plus 600. McDaniels,
that would rip your heart out.
That would rip my heart out. I hope for selfish reasons he doesn't get a job this year. But again, I mean, I guess the only way he's coming to Denver is really with Dan Quinn.
Actually, I think my favorite one on the list, guys, for any of these teams, Lane Kiffin has the same odds as Peyton Manning, 80-1 odds.
Going back to the Raiders.
Yes, exactly.
And I like Nick Saban being on there too, although that would be a nightmare for me.
You've also got Jay Gruden.
Yeah, because things went so well with his brother. I mean,
yeah, exactly. They're like, we just need a Gruden in here.
Yeah, they've got a Gruden on here. They've got Lane Kiffin's a former Raider head coach. Tom Cable's a former Raider head coach.
Okay, maybe the reason.
I mean, there's no team that has a crazier group of coaches on the board at DraftKings than the Raiders.
And as it should be, the Raiders are just a wild organization. And maybe the reason the Broncos aren't up on DraftKings Sportsbook is it wouldn't be juicy enough. You know, instead of 30 guys, they'd have 3. And DraftKings is like, it's boring.
So let's discuss. What are the odds? Because I think they're all going to have to be pretty close here.
Yep.
There's not a clear favorite anymore. Although when this whole thing started, I would have said put Dan Quinn at minus 110, maybe more. It can't be that way anymore. Both you and I think Kevin O'Connell's the favorite, so maybe we're not going to be able to all come to terms on this. But I think it would be 3 really close names, and I would probably put both Kevin O'Connell and Dan Quinn at plus 250.
Okay. That's where I was going with Kevin O'Connell plus 250. Then I was going to go, based off our conversation today, Dan Quinn plus 275. Then I was going to drop Hackett at plus 400.
It's about right where I would be. Maybe I put Dan Quinn at plus 255 since I said O'Connell's the favorite.
Slightly.
Yeah, I still don't get the whole plus thing.
Let's see if we can change it in your terms.
I'm just going.
Can't you just use the contextual clues to figure that out?
I can't grasp those for whatever reason. My brain is not wired to grasp those numbers. It grasps 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, and so
plus 200 plus 300.
So I'm gonna say Kevin O'Connell is 5-2.
So plus 250.
Dan Quinn is 3-1.
Plus 333.
And Hackett's 4-1.
So wait.
Plus 400.
Didn't you say Dan Quinn's still the favorite?
He's my favorite. I'm just saying that's what the odds will be. I don't know this gambling stuff. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I have trouble pretending to know what I'm talking about or to give a damn about the gambling stuff. I really don't.
Fair enough. Okay, Zach, where are you putting your money?
Well, I can't do Nathaniel Hackett, even though that's where the value's at, and there's just not enough value for Dan Quinn, the plus 25 that you would get in my book. I can't take it. And so, sometimes you got to go with your heart when it's close. And so I'm going Kevin. I'm going KOC, baby.
KOC.
Plus 250. Man, I love it. And every day that their Broncos don't have a head coach up until Monday, those odds on DraftKings Sportsbook just keep going down. So tomorrow, if Dan Quinn's not in the building, it's plus 150 for Kevin O'Connell. And then next Monday, it's minus 200. So I would be getting in on this right now.
And here's the thing, like if Quinn gets hired by the Bears, then can't we just say, all right, it's O'Connell and that's it?